Are we the people them we care about this country and Jonas, we start give them money if we go do the little emergency thing we matter about. Put we to work. Me will left music and make certain say me go do some work. I'll fix back where you want me. Me will work all free.
Father. One thing for rate a person, You see, when you start for worship, when you on bending knees, when you are glazed like how Vegas are glazed Andrew Holness, the man are glazed. It's disgusting. You understand? People, best believe, You see, when you start for worship, it make you stupid. It make you stupid. It make the smartest of people become incoherent and belligerent. And at this of Vegas there right now, him start for just a chat. Him can only see things one way. Him get blinded, people, tunnel vision to the maximus. Now pay attention to the ball game. Do me a favor, ask the average Christian person if them believe in an alien. If them believe the alien exists, ask the average Christian person if them believe the alien exists. Ask them. And you either go get a no. You understand? Them a go, them a twist, them a turn, them a try to go around it. Them a tell you say, alien no exists. You ever see an alien yet? Ray, can you prove that an alien exists and blase? And then you have to just really stop and look upon them and say, oh, really? So you believe in an alien? You believe in an alien? And you go turn around and say alien no exists? I mean, come on, people, come on. What are we doing out here? What are we doing? Christians believe in an alien and them not realize it. Them not have a brain in them head some time, And yes, I said it, people. If you believe in the Bible God, you believe in an alien. The Bible tell you say God a alien. You don't notice that? You're deaf, you don't, you're stupid. God created the earth. He created the heavens and the earth. He created the heavens and the earth. So angels and God no come from earth. You understand? The definition of an alien is a person not of this earth, of this planet, of this place. So if him not come from a him create, so obviously him come from somewhere else because of him create this. You understand? So you have to use your logics and say, wait, then God a alien. The angels them are alien because a God create the earth. And the angels and God were there before the earth. So by definition, God a alien. So them people here, them a look out of space, them a look in the sky, them a look for God come down, angels descend upon them, but them a turn around and tell you say them no believe in a alien. Make it make sense? And I said all of that just to say Mr. Vegas is a sheep, a blind sheep. The man take up this sheepism in burn out religion and turn around and worship. Andrew, like, make it make sense. You're blind worship, brother. You don't have no objectivity in you no more. Everything just fly out, brother, because you kneel down at the altar of Andrew Holness. You bow down to Andrew to the point you don't have no sense, brother. You're worshipping Andrew Holness. A them thing you give rise to the dictators of the world, A them thing you make Mussolini, make man like Saddam Hussein. I mean, we can take it back to Stalin and you don't know Nero, Caligula. We can go on and on and on and on. A them thing you give rise to these types of individual man like even Idi Amin and Pol Pot and them man there. These are the things that cause it, Napoleon and them man there. You know why? Because you have people who love and worship them. And when you love and worship them, they cannot do anything wrong. There is no accountability. You have to know that, a damn thing I give rise to bull crap. Mr. Vegas, the man go half, The man style of Foota and Triple X and a bag of people deal with the PNP, them wicked, And they have to react to it and give my 2 cents and all that, But before we do that, we see where they must say the Vibes Cartel, Adija Azim, Palmer Foundation thing, scammings are gone. I mean, I say some people, them shock. Oh my God, such unscrupulous behavior. Some people can't believe these people. Jamaican people are desolated and this, that, and the third. I can't believe that they're these scam. I'm like, Wait a minute. Who glorifies scammers every day? Scammers who rob from old people, sick people. Una glorify the scammers them. Una big up the scammer them. Una rate the scammer them. Who you think scammers are scamming? Most of the time them are scam old people, sick people, incoherent people, vulnerable people. Them are rob from vulnerable people. That them a do. Them not rob from no banks. Them not rob from no billionaire. Them a rob from simple everyday citizens. Some people when nobody fi talk to some old people, we just happy to talk to somebody on the phone. Them call people, get in a people head. Them tie them, put them in a parchment paper in a shoes and one bag of foolinish. Them catch them skull and them giant. So these people have been taking advantage of old people, sick people and basing thing for years. And wanna celebrate that over and over. And Jamaica in dire straits now, and all of a sudden, boy, me can't believe them would this and them. Oh, wait a minute. So, because a Jamaican people, they must, you see, una wicked.
Because here we go now. This is earth. This is a journey. See? See Foota hype there? Talk until him mouth leaning soon can't talk. Right? You have to just, when you have the opportunity to do something, just make use of it. I have the opportunity now to talk. I'm healthy, I can talk. I will talk until God is ready for the body here. Our sickness ready for the body here. Anytime this body can't sustain life no more and the breath is of no use to this body. Yeah? Then you will stop hear me. But as long as I am alive, you can't control me. I am immortal. I am immortal. Just like how Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Bob Marley, them immortal, and Jimmy Cliff now, and all of them pass and gone from the flesh. Yeah? Immortal. I am immortal. You're not going to continue to hear me for the rest of my life.
First thing first, ladies and gentlemen, I have no problem with this man speaking his mind, giving his opinion. After all, it's his opinion. He's speaking his mind on his platform. Only right, you understand? But at the same time, when he put out certain utterance, we can rebuttal. We can give our opinions on what he's saying. You understand? Whether I'm right or wrong, we still have the opportunity. You see me, and we can talk, we talk. We can say what we are say, even if we right or wrong either. You understand? It's dialogue. You see me, I just life, a part of the whole vlogging sphere, a part of the internet, the universe. You see me, put it out there, and action, reaction, causality.
I'm not like one dog we can't lick down a road. People are going to continue to hear me for eternity. Just like how we still are here, all the greats them, we pass and gone. Uno still are going to hear my music. Uno still are going to hear Heads High. Uno still are going to hear I Am Blessed. Uno still are going to hear Sweet Jamaica. Uno still are people are going to sample them. People are going to replay. Uno still, I am immortal. I am not afraid of death. So uno not send me threat. And things I'm afraid of uno. Mike is natural. I'm not afraid of you punk. You're coward, you're punk. How about you gonna make man do me things? Tell me where to meet you. And me and you go at it. You're punk. Me not afraid of them sitting there when I used to try fear the people. Me immortal. And this thing I name Earth is just a journey. Jimmy Cliff, one of the greatest reggae artists, one of the greatest Jamaican artists, transferred it to another realm. And his memory is going to be here. We are going to still sing reggae night forever. We are going to still sing Sitting in Limbo. We are going to still sing all the Jimmy Cliff songs and whenever them come across any form of platform or any form of portal we play music. Our outlets. You can't get rid of me.
I don't know if there is another plane of existence, another dimension. I do not know. I don't know where come after that. I have never been there. I don't think I'm ready to go there yet. I don't think I'm ready to find out yet. You understand? So me I go and kick it here so as long as possible. You understand? Go and enjoy the living life. You understand? Cause death is inevitable. But I don't know what go on over the part there. You see me? Who know? I guess they've been there before. You understand? I don't know of anybody who went there, the afterlife, and came back. You understand? People can say, oh, they felt they were reincarnated and this, that, and the third. They can feel, but no one knows for sure. I'm just saying. So, he could be right, he could be wrong. Who knows? Time will tell, right? Or death will tell.
I am immortal, brethren. Most you can do, I destroy the flesh. And this flesh had a good run. If I tomorrow, if I next year, if I next 20 years, if I next 30 years, guess what? I don't want to live in my 90s. I don't want to live in my 90s. I in a pain, I'm bent up and crank up. Look on Foota type in 50, early 50s or late 40s. The dude is suffering, like literally suffering. I don't want to live and defecate by myself and can't help myself. I want to, if I reach that point where sickness is dominating the thing called flesh, and I don't want to stay and suffer. You think I want to live at like 90 after about I just want to live forever? Come on here, glad. So if you want to take me away from, don't think me feel bad about, I'm a picking them, and I'm a picking them the one them will love me. Because sometimes you're not even sure if all you're picking them love you. You want them will love me, I just trust me. And when me pass off and gone, I'm not going to know if them, I don't think I'll be seeing their cries. Or, I don't know if I'm going to run back at that run. So run to one place, I look at it and say, oh, dry your eyes. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Maybe just gone in a different realm. And I tell my children, them say, when I leave this earth, I lived a good life. I lived a pure life. I lived a moral life. By every standard.
Fame, I wanna live forever. People, I don't wanna live forever, you know. I don't wanna live forever. If I'm gonna be sick and, you know, a defecate as himself on yourself and whatever. I don't wanna live like that, to be honest with you understand? I do agree with that point right there. However, if technology permits, you know, and say I'm like 70 and me sickly or whatever, and me can upload myself into the clouds, sure, why not? Virtual reality matrix, I would do it. I would definitely sign up for living in the clouds if I can preserve my consciousness. But only if I'm gonna be self-aware, if I'm gonna be me. Because if I'm not me, then what's the point? You understand? If my consciousness is uploaded into the clouds and stuff like that, right? I'm gonna have no memory. Me not have no memory of I'm a past everything that I've been through. If it is not me, if it is not this mind, this brain, this way of thinking, if it is not this, then it no make no sense. Might as well be a robot or somebody else. You know what I say? That no make no sense. That's like body snatchers, cocoon. That can't make no sense to me still.
By every standard. So my children have to worry about me, say, if there is really a hell after this life, I am in hell. If there is a heaven after this thing, yeah, me there heaven. I am living good with whosoever around there. If a Jesus around there, if a God around there, I am good around there. And that is what I teach my children them. So I teach them, say, yo, don't go turn away for hurt people. If you hurt somebody and thinks you hurt them and you're wrong, just say sorry and move on. You see? You can't support PMP all days of your life and run back a Mark Golden, the old slaver pitney. The slavers them pitney. But I can't support my brother Andrew Wellness. I can't support the black man. Worse, me know say a lie when I tell upon him. Worse, me sure say a lie when I tell upon him. Worse, you don't give me no evidence of anything you want to say against him. Come on, man. You got to be crazy. Y'all got to be crazy.
Mighty God of Daniel, I am not one of those PNP. I am not one of those PNP Mark Golden supporters. So when I criticize Andrew, I don't criticize Andrew from the perspective of a PNP. I criticize him fairly, you understand, based on his own merits, not on nobody else's, on what he's doing or what I think he should be doing and he's not doing. You don't know, or I'm evaluating and measuring what he did. You see me? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I saw me pretty thing. So me don't know what matter about. And also, to comment on that part about going to heaven or hell. Me don't know about heaven or hell, because I believe heaven and hell is here on earth. You understand? Some people are living in hell right now, and some people are living in heaven. You understand? And I do believe in doing good and morality and all of those things. Saying that to say, if there is a hell, me can't go hell. Me can't go hell. Well, I have never done anything to warrant me going to hell. I can't speak of the future. But knowing me, knowing myself, unless something catastrophic happens to me and warp my way of thinking, warp my liberty, then maybe, but me can't go hell. And if me go heaven, and me see certain people are heaven, yeah, me I go check out. Yeah, man. Send me go hell. Cause anyhow me end up in a one place, and them say, right, you saw heaven. And me look at me say, Hitler over there saw party up and I live life sweet. Huh? You don't say. And me look over there and me say, Nero and Caligula have a conversation. I'm like, okay. And me say Alexander the Great and Constantine will a convo me and say, yeah, man. And me look at me and see certain people and certain, and me and say, hold on, no Vlad the Impaler that. I know him a whole a conversation with Bloody Mary. I even this? No, man, me gone, man. Me a cut. Me can't die even with them there. No, bro, you must say mad, man. Some of the atrocities where them people are coming upon this planet. You mean if you tell me, say, them can't go heaven? No, tell me about honor, forgiveness and this and sins washed away. Me and them can't go see them heaven. You have to have a special heaven for them. Yes, me I say, this is my thing there. And oh yeah, thou shalt not judge. I'm judging. He without sin cast the first stone. So me a cast.
Anytime when I point out something and it's factual, I have nothing to say. I just have to just accept, say, yeah, the brother F up. Ramesh, I rate Ramesh. When Ramesh and TJ situation, I never come out and say, boy, Ramesh, yo, TJ them for go, man. I say, yo, Ramesh, you F up, you know. But you're still my brethren. But you F up. You F up. And that's how people respect you more when you can tell a man when him F up, say, yeah, you F up. But show me which part Andrew is F up. None of you can show me zero. Nothing, everybody. When me come, Jack Bodo, you name Bodo. This is so funny. Imagine a man named Jack Bodu. Jack Bodu.
Pause for a second there, brother. Remember say, Andrew Holness at the head of the government, right? And me say, Darrell Vaz make a speech saying fine $50 million. Him did misplace, him did miscalculate $50 million US dollar. Brother, you see them something here? I will make we question certain things. The fact say him can misplace $50 million US dollars. Make that make sense, brother. Him not have nobody we are help him with the calculation. Him alone oversee. So him make that mistake there. Clerical error and him. No, that no make no sense.
Meanwhile, JPS now needs less than $200 million US dollars to pay for the full restoration of the grid. The energy minister told Wednesday's special press briefing that $50 million US dollars was left in the emergency disaster fund.
I made a miscalculation, and overnight I was able to get it corrected. There's an application, Brother Desmond, at the OUR for the last $50 million US dollars in the emergency fund. So the figure is no longer 200 million. Overnight, it's $150 million, making it that much easier. So I had a discussion with the OUR this morning. The documentation is in front of them, and based on all that has happened, I don't see how an approval will not be given for the disbursement of that $50 million.
I don't want no guy to come and tell me about, the PNP them this and the PNP them that. A JLP in power. Them a control the funds. If them give funds to the PNP them to do something, The PNP them should be held accountable by who? The JLP who give them the money. So anybody, whether it's PNP or JLP, anybody will get the money and it's not accounted for, that is an Anju. That is an Anju Holness, the head of the government. It's on the JLP at them in power. At them a monitor this disaster right here. You understand? So when it comes to the constituencies where are the PNP, them at the head, yes, them forget the money, but members say accountability. No one should be getting any money without accountability behind it. And when I say accountability, I am referring to the fact that every dollar should be accounted for. What was it spent on? What was it spent on? Receipts for everything. Them can't buy nothing. Them can't do nothing without receipt. Every single dollar should be accounted for. If a dollar missing, we are going to ask, where did this dollar go? And them have to account for that. When we run the audit, we want to know every single dollar. Alright? We don't want nothing to purchase off the books. We don't want nothing to purchase off the books. And if it's a purchase off the books, we want video, we want pictures, we want you show we documentation, write out receipt, regular receipt, you understand, with stamp on it, say yes, this was purchased at this hardware store, them not have this, them not have that, this a supermarket, whatever, the card machine in a work and we pay in a cash, so here is the receipt for this, we spent this amount, blah blah blah, show with the receipt of the items, them itemize every asset go. I saw it go. I saw we deal with things. You understand? Yes, that's why we have auditors, people who go through stuff. So no matter with this whole thing about, oh, people are gonna thief this and people. No, and I say it work. Accountability, and that we are deal with.
I come from a platform with homophobic slur. Come on, brother. Your name Bodu. Bodu. Jack Bodu. Come on, bro. That doesn't sound good. That sound like what? Like was that dude name? Jack Bodu. Come on, brother, man. Do better than that, man. I've never seen Jamaican, maybe it's Jamaican men. I want to so obsessed with Batty. It's like it's the weirdest thing. Jamaican man them obsessed with Batty. No. This is weird. I've never gone anywhere in the world. I go to Trinidad, I go to Barbados, I go to Guyana, have Guyanese friends, I have Trini friends. Jamaican men are so obsessed with Batty. Everything, gear gas, Batty man, yeah, fish, no. A God as a lad liveth, majority of una fish. Why am I going to that platform and tell lie? Say, because, let me not say tell lie. I tell uno say, the government give them 10 million for share up for 100 people. And we can't find that. We hear Andrew Holness tell them what to do with the money. So like, and me I say it, Andrew Holness tell them in a parliament, said their duty is not to go and fix things when go through certain channels. The 10 million, the 5 million of the emergency. Is your get back money? Is the money where your mother wrap up in the socks? Is the money where your mother wrap up in the brassiere? The one that just wrap up and tough down so and when your grandmother, my grandmother going at the emergency money if you give a little thing to go to school. And the emergency money, the rainy day money, Dr. Shaba.
But Vegas, if that is the case, a foolish Andrew them a do. Or you go give each constituent a certain amount of money and you say, I get vex money, I rainy day money. It must be designated for specific reasons. And if that money is not... Alright, so the 10 million is for what? What exactly? What can they do with it? And how should it be accounted for? So can they just say, oh, we spend it on this and we spend it on that? Or we bought this and we bought that? People, may I show you something? Because I want to understand. Somehow, no, you don't know. When I think this thing is a joke thing. So may I go show you. Because some guys and girls I say, oh, you know if you talk about politics and you know if you... So because I don't normally talk about politics, I think I don't know anything. I am far more versed than your professional politician. And that you need to know. You just feel like say, man no know. Only just because, oh, normally I don't cover. No, bro. I don't, because I don't want to. Same thing them do when it comes to religion, geopolitics and stuff like that. Oh, stick to dancehall, blah, blah, blah. This one over your head, blah. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. It's over my head? You mean it over your head? You see, because I know enough on a belligerent, because I know enough on a low IQ, don't spot, dumpy bat. Me know that already, so some of my time, me don't comment on certain things, because you're not going to get quite belligerent and start carrying on like lunatics. Because once someone is pushing back on what you believe, oh my God, this, that, and the third. If politics was so perfect, and all these politicians was so magnificent, then how comes enough of we people them still live in a squalor? Make it make sense? No sense, no dumpy bat. The last time I checked, the Prime Minister designated 10 million per constituents for places like St. Elizabeth, Awahdis hit area, right? Remember, good enough people, there are 150,000 people in that parish. 150,000 people. 4 constituencies, 4 constituencies. I put it on the screen for you, so no understand. Me want to know if you understand, because no is like on a brain. If me now put it on the screen, you think say man no sense, man don't know what they talk about. Alright, so look at your screen. You're seeing the areas, right? The 4 constituencies. You see it for yourself. It's on your screen. Get into your feelings now. Get into your feelings, because we are going to basic mathematics right now. Basic mathematics right now. Remember, go to 4 constituencies. 4, 10 million per constituents. That is $40 million for St. Elizabeth with 150,000 people. When you do the mathematics right there, so when you break it down people, that is $266 per person. 266 Jamaican dollars per person. That $40 million break down to $266.66 per person. But let's just say it is US dollars and not Jamaican, right? So we are going to multiply that $266 by $150, right? So that add up to 40,000 Jamaican dollar per person. 40,000 Jamaican dollars per person. Now I know it's not US dollar. Me know because them never say a USD. They never said it was US. Me no see it nowhere say a US. Correct me if me wrong. You understand? But me I use US because there is no way we can use the Jamaican. There is no way we can say 266 Jamaican dollar. That can't make sense. Trust me when me tell you say enough people no know money, Them no know money. Them no know the value of money. Them hear millions of dollars and them turn fool because them no used to money. Where one bully beef cost? Where the canned beef cost? Meds it now, man. Meds it. So when you make a little care package them, you look on the bully beef cost and you say them put one bully beef and one bread in there. Imagine them put a regular bread for $500. A regular bread for $500. One little canned beef $300, $400. One canned beef and one bread, we already reach $1,000, You understand? We put a case of water. We use cheap water. Say $1,000 for the case of water. We already reach $2,000, Just for that alone, Just for that little one bread, one canned beef and one case of water. That alone. We now put nothing else in it and we already reach $2,000 already. So when you now say the care packages them are good, just understand say the care packages them more time value $2 to $3, $5, $6, $8,000 per care package. So how much care packages you think $10 million can buy? How many? Where's if a Jamaican dollar? Boy, a joke thing this. You understand me? And if we are talking about zinc and plywood, whoa, King Musabi. If we are talking about plywood, we are talking about zinc, we are talking about black, we are talking about cement. Oh, no. Me dey a phone in people, 2x4. 2x4, hey people, a joke thing, man. You see me board. You can't get your 2x4 cheaper than that because I think that's 2B yet me just show right there. So you understand aluminum 32 by 9 foot. You don't know 2,700 and yeah, you see me. A joke thing. When you look on cement cost, Right now, even though this a cost a joke thing, them are selling for $1,650, $1,700 for one bag of cement right now. Best believe, you understand me? Me just a give you an idea of what the things them cost. So you see for yourself. Plywood, just some regular plywood and thing. What you see? Plywood I go, the cheap one them $6,000, the regular nice one them $8,000. You have a shiny ply versus the regular ply. Me want to understand say the things them cost. If we are talking about black, people, black, $15,000 for 100 black. $15,000 for 100 black. Me want to understand. Say I'm not a joke thing. So what kind of money you feel like say, even if a $10 million US dollar per constituents, how much people you think can get aid out of that? How many cement can buy? How many plywood can? Come on, man. So even if it is what Vegas I say, the get vex money, the rainy day money, then what was it designated for? And if it was not ear stamp for anything specific, then Andrew himself and FEMA government should be held accountable. Because it's weird how now say the PNP them not forget the money, them not forget in control because it's not earmarked. So at the JLP them forget it because it's not earmarked. So them can do what them want. Yo, look here. We stop the partisan nonsense, Because right now, aid in Jamaica should be bipartisan. Me no understand how one try pull off, Vegas a support stupidity, If your party a do bullcrap, call them out, brother. When them a do a bullcrap, a point the finger, say the PNP them want to thief up the money. But really and truly, a JLP in control of the money. So if the money get thief up, then no them a thief it up. You understand? And if it's not being accounted for, them a cause it. Them have to look to themselves, looking at the mirror.
And that man give them, if you sure say the PMP no mean, no good. The man says, they say pocket money. Me not even go check how you spend it. I go just trust you, so when I go do the right thing. I don't like do them things here. But it's in my heart. Never say it. I think a thief, they want a thief for 10 million, I think I want a thief for 10 million. There is no way I not thief they want a thief for 10 million. I mean, I like do them something, Bridget. Father God forgive me if I'm wrong. I think they want a thief for money. Andrew no give them more money. Andrew honest. You have honest Jamaicans. Give them the money, make them go down and go do it. Andrew honest. You see people that will run up and down fear in election time. The people that will out to fight battle for your days and night. Like Karen Cross them and Michelle them and Nats them and Lashika them and Chuck them and Chopper them and Winner them. Call them and give them some work. Call Goody them and Travi them and whosoever can leave where they are. I can do a second job. Call them. Prime Minister, I need to meet with you. I need a meeting with the Prime Minister Rasta. People, I not fuck myself with the Prime Minister, Because I no want no friendship from the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is my leader. Me is not him friend. He's my leader. He's a leader for my country. I don't want no friend for Andrew Wellness. I don't even want Andrew Wellness number, people. I swear by my children them. People link me already. I say, women are going to link the Prime Minister. Mr. Fiwa, he's my leader. But me need a meeting. Me need a meeting, man. Top give. See how rusty not thief the money. I'm kissing them. They're not gonna thief the money. Caution them about thief the money.
A madness this, brother. A madness this a come out of the man mouth. Oh, a thief them want to thief them. Brother, what kind of partisan nonsense is this, brother? What are you spewing out of your mouth, Vegas? Oh, you're not like, you know say a fool nish chat. You know you know if you say them fool nish about them want for thief. Want for thief what? The money you talk about a monkey money, brother. A joke money that. And if the ruling government want things to be done properly, all them have to do is earmark the money, set the parameters for how the money should be used, how it should be spent, on what it should be spent, and hold the people them accountable. That is all, you know. So this whole, oh, them a go thief and them a thief and the money no said for do this and that. Then a who for fault, a who now set the parameters. What you do? Call out your party, brother.
Me sure say the PMP belly a ground. We don't hear say belly a ground, them a thief money already for people. Hey, the one hold on the stress. I have it.
Only no here what go on. Me a launch a token, cryptocurrency token, a wicked meme coin. I drop it, but this is gonna be.
Me say, listen me, man. Me say, Mr. PM, tap give PMP money. Well, no now get no receipt for the expenditures. Andrew Wellness, you're giving $10 million to these people, and they must say, you tell them to give to 100 people. Are your administration to give to 100? And I am trying to find that high and low. The only thing I can find is you telling them, say, stop, try, play Minister Housing, stop, try, play NWA. And then out there say, you give them 10 million for share. Can you imagine you get this to partner? These are the people who call the Prime Minister criminal, you know, and thief, you know. Prime Minister. Andrew Wellness need to stop ramp with the PMP them. Andrew Wellness and the Jamaica Labour Party member of parliament them we come like them afraid of the PMP them. This is a time when you can't sit down and play nice guys and nice girls with the PMP them. The PMP want to stop everything Andrew Wellness is trying to do for this country to recover. And the sooner Andrew Wellness get this, the better it is for him. The PMP main objective is to destroy Andrew Wellness. And they are trying to use this disaster to achieve that. The same PMP will run around to about 28 bank account, and the same PMP will bring all man from Africa now with about them do want meet to them and him never want meet. The same triple X them, you can give PMP things triple X going to store fire and go do petty thief. You can't just pay belly when you see him little bit of blood, then just must fight, they must catch her a thief brazier. Are we the people them we care about this country, Andrew Wellness, we start give them money if we go do the little emergency thing we matter about. Put me to work. Me will left music and make certain say me go do some work, I'll fix back where you want me. Me will work all free. Just so the money not going at the PMP them and. Because when election time come, them are going to say you never did give them none. The cleanup we are going to Jamaica and put no money in no PMP and Andrew Wellness. Find ordinary citizens and make we give a tally of how every dollar spent. Everybody will collect $100 from we say write your name here so I sign. If you get 10 sheets of zinc, sign. Everything, if me give you 10 bag of fertilizer, sign. We have to take a different approach. It is, listen me, if there's no law for that, find one law. At times of disaster, no law no give, no law no keep. No law no keep. You already declare Jamaica a disaster zone. Find one law, Nesta uno find one. Stop give PMP uno money. They are liars.
No law, no keep, find law, make up law. Okay, so make sure say you keep the same energy when the PNP them get back in a power. Make sure you keep the same energy when a them a rule. Because you want push a dictatorship. You want push some weirdo stuff, some totalitarian thing. Alright, go and push that. You see that same energy there? Push it. And when you don't push it, just remember when the pendulum swing the other way, don't cry. Don't bawl. You understand? For example, in America, right? When Biden and Obama them was in power, them pushed the LGBTQIA++ in things so far, so radical. Trans one bag of something them go on with. And now Trump them coming to power and them a pull back on everything. All of that. You understand? Under Biden, the amount of woman sports and stuff, even pageant, beauty pageant and them thing, them give it to trans. Make it make sense. Just, it can't make sense, but somehow they make it make sense. You tell me, say, una push woman's rights, but then una push a man who trans in a woman rights above woman. Father God, Father help me. When summertime I see and hear the stupidity them, my brain turn to mush. You tell me say you're pro-woman, but you allow a man to say him a woman, and I take away from woman and you elevate him, the man, over Jesus, Father God. Father, you know what? Leave that up in the youth. You will lose your mind. God damn it.
Because there's no way. You could have tell them, say, she want emergency 10 million here, plus 115, plus another 15, so that they must get 16 million. Them get 16 million by my account. And you have 16 million if you spend on emergency relief. And you come out a point finger say, place not better than sitting there. Come on, man. And you not get if you build house. And people are coming and donate too. And you're going to tell me, say, people around us want food? When you are the member of parliament, we have $10 million, we could have drive come at town and full one truck and go back down. You got to be kidding me. When you come to me, say, medicine in the shelter them? Medicine? When you're a member of parliament, could have jump in your vehicle and get one truck and whatever one vehicle and come get medicine and put in the shelter them in your constituency? Come on, man. Come on, generals. Come on, Andrew Wellness. Stop give PMP taxpayer money where them now have to give account for. It's a different thing with the constituency development funds, you know. When them have to go through procurement and all they sitting there, whatever them have to do, you know. This is money where you just give them. You know, see, the people them who are clean up the road, are clean up the street, they must say I get $7,000 to clean up the street. At them people you give the money, Andrew Wellness. Give them people the money directly, Andrew. I will pay you, they are Kingston who want to work. I will pay you, they are Jamaica who want to work. I will pay you to that glad for that little 3-month work, that little 2-month work, you have to put that thing in them pocket. Top give PMP money. Yeah, man. Enough you to that one going to that food there. Then I clean up the whole place so nice and good. That whole Jamaica. That, me you say the next 10 million I give out for every constituency now, you know. For clean up the place, you know. You have to give some people like Goody, Goody say, sir, yeah, who, sir, yeah, a Goody, you want to give one of them work, they supervise.
Stick up in. Did these constituencies actually get the money already? Did they get the money already? Me curious, alright? Me want to know if them get the money. Because a bag of talk I make, you know, me hear people say them not get no money. Me hear them a complain say them not get no money. And me hear say money get designated. So me want to know if the money reach them account or not reach. Because me hear what Vegas are saying. No. But if the money reach the PNP them account, right? And them not spend the money, them no fear complain. Even though over $1 billion reach Andrew them account, you know, and we not see where it spend. But take that out that. What we are say PNP, una have to hold on yourself accountable there, so. Because if una get the money and una not spend the money, una can't complain, you know. Una can't say una have to spend it, and when it done, show una spend it pan. Show us what una spend the money pan. If you get 16 million and the 16 million spend off and you need more, you have to show we say you spend it off. If me have my woman, right, and me give her 100,000 figure buy grocery, and she comes a woman and say, boy, babe, me need more money. So me I go say, then where you spend the 100,000 pound? She have to go show me something. Because me I go ask what I go on. If me no see nothing in my house, me no see no grocery, and me give you money for buy grocery, and you ask me for more money for grocery, me I go say, well on, then where you spend the money pan? You have to take accountability now. You have to give me an explanation, a rundown of how you spend the money. Alright, so you spend it on this, that, and the third. But you get this and that, but you did need this and that and that. Alright, so the house need this, the house need that. Alright, you did spend that. Alright, that makes sense. So, alright, we need this and we still need that. Alright, here is this and that amount. So you do it. So if it's a case where them get 16 million and them don't spend 16 million, then what you ball about? What you about? Spend the money and then you ball after.
Goody have a company channel every evening and say she clean up 50 places. When Goody go and say, you, sir, Mr. Sir, that's not clean up good enough. Mr. Sir, hey, what? You can't play with PNP thief crab leg. PNP has set up crypto coin currency. I tell people join me now. Link me now. Me have crypto I run. And them are the backbone of PNP message. Give Ramesh the money. Ramesh free that people them beat him for TJ and him disappear for 8 months. He no want no more beating. We need a meeting, you know. Rick Stammer dead, I need a meeting. You see what me like with America? Them invite you to the House of Congress, make you talk, you know. We have that in Jamaica. Somebody, where is it? Where is a member of parliament? Them? I need to go in. You see, if me good enough to go up on a stage, go sing when election time, I must can go in a parliament, go talk, you know. Me need to carry a bill to the floor. I need to carry a bill to the floor. There is no way PMP if you get $10 million, $10 million and come out and say, uno tell them to share for 100 people. If I give somebody $10 million to spend on emergency, and then come out and talk about 100 people and give, me and them a fight. Me and you fight. Me and you fight. Listen me, people. If I give you $10 million, and people say, oh, that money, that. At time of emergency. If I give you 10 million and you come tell me say you're going to share it for 100 people, we are fight. We are fight. Yeah. Me say, You give me 10 million, me go a town and buy some, me buy some light. You know, look like them, you drought up. Me know people that come from far and me say, yo, you can't bring no 100 and light there for me. And me know say it a clear free, send 100 and light there for me. I go send her the money a little more. Me I go Western Union, me I go change out some money. And me I go send her Western Union money. And me buy 100 and light there for me. Me say me a lend light. Me I say, you get back light, let me back the light. They go around, so go and get light. I just listen me, man. I just to my family now. I'm in politics, you know. I choose now. I'm in politics. I'm if I tell you. You get $10 million come out about 100. It's not enough on 100 people and they can't fix house. You get the money for bill house? Eh? And when Darrell Vaz come, no one to try help the people, them have to lend them. One time I sprat in the people. 195 million I sprat Rafi fee in place, you know. 195 million one member parliament want. 195 million times 63. 195 million. Times 63. Jesus Christ, it can't well on the calculator. 195 million. Jesus Lord times 63. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. You got a billions people. $2.4 billion. Jesus Christ. Damn. 195 million you want in your pocket? Jesus. And nobody had no problem with that? What the... That a half of the money that we get back, we give back everybody light, you know? But Mark Gold have a problem with people that get back electricity. I have a problem with member of parliament that say in 195 million, excuse me. In a year away, not totally decimated. So if he want 195 million for him constituency, can you imagine on Westmoreland? At 300 million, them that want 500 million? I want... If PMP is not power and we have this disaster, them not drain the NIR. As a matter of fact, them already with them number one economist, Ralston Hyman, the failed businessman, in my assessment or my research, based on my research. I'm a them top shutter. Them that drain the NIR. Because Ralston Hyman already I said, what am I try to save the dollar for? So the dollar that goes up, whoop, and gone over 200. And then everything gone up. Jesus Christ, boom price. People not know say God good and jewelness. One of the things that the rest of the world love him. One of the things that the World Bank come there come speak highly of him. One of the things in a COVID, them say yo at Jamaica the model country. Why would you think that? Wanna treat Angela like how Jamaican people they treat Bob Marley? Wanna go to wait until him pass off? Wanna mummify him? Like wanna do to Bob Marley? People are come if you come together as Jamaicans, if you can take two of the pitney them and adapt them, good on they go adapt two pitney and send them lunch money and them books them go give them. Let us come together, brethren. We could come together. as real Jamaicans. If we can't adapt one pitney down there, you know, people, a category 5 we just go through. You know, some is not a religious youth. One more time I feel like God beat we. Or whatever it is. Just beat if we know we true self, you know. Just give it some blowout beating. And all the beating where we get, we still not know we self up. That we have a little white demon terati that run up and down a town in an idiot. Tell that man all promise me a death threat. We have a little white man. When I like we put chain around big stone neck. I take off chain from around big stone neck. We call we sisters them traitor and have no class and all kind of sitting and look down upon Andrew Holness wife, Mrs. Holness, but how she had developed place and what it is. And make sure tell we say nobody can disrespect femme wife. So we man say we can't disrespect femme wife, but him disrespect our prime minister wife. Publicly, him and him surrogates them. And the man make sure tell us that nobody can disrespect femme wife. And none of you would have never walk on the mouth and tell him about him mother. No, man, we're still in a slavery, man. Mentally, the whole hound in a slavery. That's why man I say I death threat. Because we're in a slavery. You now see that something here for what it is and say, yo, this brother here, Andrew Holness. Make we can't even think about recovery. If I never Andrew Holness, we couldn't even start think about recovery for Jamaica right now. Remember that. We don't see how much. I'm not saying it didn't happen. Me live through Gilbert. Me live through Ivan. Me live through enough things. We go on to Jamaica. And I have never seen the people them from the Caribbean come down to Jamaica and visit the zones and say, we are going to help. I've never seen it. If you have already tell me. I've never seen it. Where the people then come and walk with the Prime Minister and say, yo, Jano, you know what that mean, brethren? And one time we got Trinidad, a room them a put in if we go to Trinidad room. We got Trinidad and them all a turn back all artists. And our Prime Minister come build up our economy and build up our independence. We had one time Trinidad look upon we like we are beggy. And then the Trinidad government look upon we like we are beggars. The world look upon we like we beg, like people are hide from we. People are lending money and lending we some high interest rate because they say, yo, me know they not going to pay it back and they got a problem pay it back. You know, me not right now people are run with them for lend with money. People are say, come, and Andrew Holness, even though we in the wickedest disaster we ever go through, the man still now come out straight out and say, I'm going to borrow no money from IMF. The man say, no, so I have 500 million there. But the man still gone to Africa, got hustle the thing. The man I say, yo, my people them this, I want to go to Africa, go finish this. Man gone to Africa, gone saving, can scrape the money. And the little dunce them on the internet belly are growing and the whole of the little dunce them and the little shaky one who come now in our space of torment we. Why when the Prime Minister is going to Africa? He shouldn't have gone to Africa and no one invited him. And he official, me not say them not for borrow, you know. But me say the man I try everything to go around the borrowings. As a matter of fact, family, the man is lending. One time for Andrew Holness. Our Prime Minister, in a disaster, I lent 350 billion. Me nah wait until the mummify him. Me nah wait until me all and can't talk good. Fish shout him name on the mountain and put him up on Mount Rushmore.
God damn, the glaze is real. The glazing is real. Andrew Wellness, he should be called Mr. Vegas Honey Bun. To the man a glaze, the man dung. The man a glazed. Oh my dear. No, yeah, me rate Andrew on a level still. You see me, if we were Prime Minister that I would have him over Mark Golding any day. However, we still have to hold him accountable. I just saw me go to work. You understand? Me nah glaze no man, me nah worship the man, brother. Me I keep it real. If the man and him government I do good, me I say them I do good. If them I do things and it's questionable, I'm gonna question them. In the pandemic, yeah, he dealt with it okay. Me nah sing no crazy praise for no pandemic because that was bullcrap. You understand? I'm one of those people who had to travel in the pandemic. My wife was giving birth and I had to fly back and forth and stuff like that, as well as having kids in America. So I was going back and forth and I was forced to take the vaccine and all them things they just to travel. I remember going through the airport, even the first time I came down. Let me tell you, the line was long all the way from the plane door. From the plane door all the way to immigration, the line long. You hear me I tell you no? As some crazy things go on in the pandemic traveling. Yo, it was madness. And in the pandemic, remember say the same government people they were partying while people were being fined millions and millions of dollars just for walking to the shop, coming out of them gate. So all you chatting, brother, you no only remember the good part them. You no remember the bag of foolishness we go on. How them allow tourists to come in and leave all this and go this and spread this and listen, me even want to go back there, sir. Because it's all bullcrap at the end of the day. But go on glaze still. Go on glaze. Put him up on your Mount Rushmore and this and that and that. I do, however, concur that Andrew Holness, in my opinion, our best Prime Minister ever. The good, the bad, the ugly, the corruption, anything you want to accuse him of, he must still be best Prime Minister. But then again, me I gonna say something even more controversial. In my opinion, in my estimation, in my lifetime, the best president the United States have ever had is Donald Trump. But yeah, some I tell you say him a Nero, him a Caligula, him a Hitler, him a this, him a that. But stop and think about it. Why the media always paint him as that? And yet still, him not do the atrocities what them people they do, are nothing close to that. But you have some man with them put up on pedestal, like all Obama, who do crazy things, but nobody never talk. A man will deport more people than Trump, the deporting chief, Obama, but nobody never talk. A man will launch how much drone strikes and kill how much, but them not talk. Joe Biden, who caused one of the biggest war and so much people to die. Me not talk about the Israel-Gaza thing, that will cause over 50,000 lives. Me not even go there, so. Only need to check the reality that Joe Biden them actually caused the Ukraine versus Russia war, using Ukraine as a proxy to fight Russia and cause how many Ukrainians and Russians to die? Hundreds of thousands. But nobody, you not have to know. You not have to know. Remember good. How were the Nero? How were the Caligula? Just remember. Don't make them fool in the real world still. But take that out of polarization of them thing they cause them thing. Yeah. Media and brain control, mind control. A lot of people are brainwashed. So it is. Me know I'm going to get a lot of cussing in the comments. But we will see what the sheep from one of sheep. The captain of the vulture squad. I came, I saw. I vultured that.